Ow. What's up, guys? Today's video is gonna be not a music review. Something that kind of lately has been kind of like bringing me down, I guess you could say. Lately, I've had so many people tell me that they're depressed. I want to kill myself, and I've even heard of two people very close to me actually try to kill themselves in the past couple weeks. This topic's really touchy for me, and I feel like it makes me kind of down and sad because I know what that's like. Sometimes you think that's the better option. I know sometimes you feel like there's nothing that can make your life better. I make this video for anyone in need of words or in need of you know, to hear that someone cares or someone relates. You are not the only one. I've had so many people within like the past couple weeks, you know, come to me like, yo, Drew, I tried to kill myself, what should I do? Or, hey, Drew, I'm feeling depressed, what do you want me to do, what should I do? And I love the fact that people are coming to me for advice and for help, because most people think I'm a twacko. They think I'm psycho, they think I'm crazy, just because I have put my past experiences out there. This time last summer, I was in a bad place, man. A place that I will never want to go again. I've never been that depressed in my life. I thought to myself every day that I didn't want to be here. I never thought it'd end. I'm glad it did, man. I sit here today. Honestly, this is the happiest I have been in a while. I quit the jobs that I hated. I moved back home to Rupert. Rupert's not the best place, but I surround myself with great people and people who motivate me and care about me and, you know, love me. I think being depressed a lot has to do with the lack of love. You sometimes don't feel love from your parents, you don't feel love from your significant other, you don't feel love from your friends, you feel lonely. You're gonna have those phases that you're gonna feel like that, but you can't feel like nobody absolutely cares, because even those people who you feel like don't care about you at the moment care. You guys can make it through anything, get through anything. I did it. If I could do it, you could do it. You know, I'm the most stubborn, negative person. My friends would always be like, you know what, Drew, you're gonna get through it. And I was like, no, dude, like, this is a forever thing. Don't get me wrong, a lot of it still haunts me. One thing that truly has helped me is just facing my fears. I never wanted to come back to Rupert. I come back to the place that broke my heart. Yeah, man, there's other ways around it. Do not go and get addicted to alcohol or go get addicted to drugs or anything, man. Like, there's ways around it, and there's people who care, and there's people who will help. There's always help. That's the first part about depression, is that there's help. There's always help, I promise you. The biggest challenge of getting help is telling yourself you need help. I know it's a little embarrassing. You don't want to let yourself down. Getting help for me was one of the best things I could have ever done. I'll never forget the day I sat in the hospital just by myself with my sister. Shout out my sister Alina. I have to tell the doctors, oh, you know, I think I'm want to kill myself. You know, I want to die. I want to not be here anymore. Telling the doctors pretty much how crazy I am. That was the biggest challenge for me, and I did it, and I got help. It kind of just comforts you to know that, you know, people care. Even if they're just doctors, they care about you. They will get you the help you need. You just got to want that help. Yeah, man. So I think the whole thing that brought me here was I lost someone very close to me. He didn't die or anything. Someone I absolutely love kind of broke my heart. I didn't have that person I was telling everything to, and I didn't have, you know, anyone to vent to, and I went crazy because that was something that was in my everyday life, and it was on top of a bunch of other stuff. We still keep in touch, but at the same time, she's not who I was crazy about and cared about. I went through a weird phase the past couple weeks. I had a friend that was like, you know what, dude, here's what I do. I get a journal, I write in the journal, and I write about people who mean a lot to me, people who mean a lot to me to give me a reminder that, you know, life's good and you have people around you. And just start writing nice things about people that you love. You know, every time you're feeling sad, just do it. I did it, and I just couldn't stop writing, man. I wrote about everyone that I could possibly think of, and pages full. I stayed up just writing and writing, and never really sleeping. And then it got to the point where, you know, I was finally out of that phase, like finally out of that, like, oh, I'm just gonna keep writing my everyone. Like, I had nothing more to write. I just felt empty and sad. I went back and read, you know, everything I had wrote, and it wasn't me writing things about people to remind them about, you know, how much of a blessing they are in my life. It was more like writing shit to people that, like, to me, I went back and read them when I was in the good state of mind. I realized those weren't, you know, reminders. Those were goodbyes. To honestly say, reading back at them, and I don't mean to sound any more crazy than the whole world thinks I am. I'm sorry. I like to help people and, you know, put out stuff like this so I could help people, and it has helped people. I've gotten so many messages when people are feeling down and everything. People ask me for help, and that's cool to me because it's just showing that, like, there's some people out there that don't think I'm weird. I realized that those weren't, you know, good reminder letters. They were actually like suicide notes. Like, I was saying a goodbye. Once it got to that point, I was like, there's no way, man. Like, I've been here before. Last year I was here. I was not all there, and I'm not going back to that. So once that happened, boom. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't keep putting it on you that you're sad and you want people to care about you, and you can't have people feel sorry for you because everyone has their problems of their own. Some people are good at handling this stuff, you know, they're just like, whatever, I have problems. And there's some people that it devastates them. You are no one to judge if it's someone that is devastated by stuff like this. If people take it to heart, do not bag on them. Do not let them know they're any less than you just because you handle a lot better. People have problems, and sadness is real, depression's real. It's all real. Even me, man, people don't even talk to me sometimes. People that I used to talk to back in the day don't talk to me, or you know, delete me off Facebook or delete me off social media because they think I'm a fucking loony. Like, they think I'm crazy. People could be helped. We are all human. I will never regret putting out you know, the fact that I'm depressed or the stuff that I've gone through out, because I know it's helping at least one person. All I'm gonna say is, if you are going through anything, because lately I have seen so many people going through stuff, you don't need drugs or alcohol, anything in the negative that's going to be a negative for you. You don't need that. Surround yourself with love, surround yourself with people who care about you, surround yourself with things that make you happy, because at the end of the day, no matter if it's you going through a breakup, you know, money issues, you know, home issues, you know, relationships with family, friends, at the end of the day, all that matters is you. If you're ever going through anything, just remember that it will end. Take it from me. It will end. You will be happy. You will look back at it and see it as a lesson and a time in your life that you were thankful that it happened because it taught you so much. Life's beautiful if you make it beautiful, man. Life is a great thing. So many opportunities out there. So many people to meet. You're going to lose people, but you're also going to meet so many more, man. Like, don't ever think it's the end, man, because you, as a person, you watching this, you are special. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do in life, and you can get through whatever you want to get through. You gotta have to want to, though. Let everyone know that, you know, we all feel you. If you're going through anything, never hesitate to hit me up. I will be there for everyone. And like I said, this video is made just because I've heard so much, and, you know, have gotten so many messages from people like Drew, you know, I want to kill myself, or I'm depressed, and it's weird. Like, to me, it's weird because that was once me. Like, last summer, that was me. Now it's just like, now that I'm in a good state, honestly, I am happy. I haven't been this happy in a minute, honestly, and it's great. I wake up every day feeling great. I laugh and smile and love and care for everyone every day, man. So I'm feeling great. I'll never stop being a voice for, you know, depression or suicide or anything like that. I'll never stop being that voice, because I know So many people go through it and will go through it. If you want to get better, you will get better. If you're going through something, just know it won't last forever. It'll end and you will be happy, and you will look back at it and be like, man, that was a great lesson I learned in life. So appreciate all you guys for watching my videos. To my audience, if I have to vent, I could just vent on camera, and whoever wants to watch it can, you know, give it a watch. Whoever don't want to watch it, you know, they can just leave it. This is what makes me happy. This kind of gets me away from the real world. Always remember, keep going. You have to keep going, and you're never alone, man. You're never. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks a lot. And if you guys ever need anything, never hesitate, because I'm here, and I'll always listen. I'll never be judgmental to anyone. Let's get back to the hip-hop shit, you know. I got a video for you guys coming later tonight, so peace. Fuck all the like shit, just share this if anyone in need needs some word. Thanks guys, I'll see you later.